What's going on, guys? Dale7402 back with another episode of Ringside Republic. We're going over your Hell in the Cell review, September the 8th, 2017, from Detroit, Michigan. Whew. The show tonight. Mixed emotions is the best phrase that I can use to describe the show tonight. Mixed reviews. Of course, obviously, we got the shocking, what appears to be Sami Zayn heel turn, which we will discuss. I'm going to go over it match by match in order. And there's a very interesting fact that I will be revealing very shortly in this review that you guys might find extremely interesting. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with the kickoff show. During the kickoff show, Tye Dillinger, as expected, was added to the U.S. title match, making it a triple threat. We also had the Hype Bros versus Benjamin and Gable. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin won that match. It was decent for what it was. And then we get the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships in Hell in a Cell for the kickoff match. Or for the first match to kick off the actual pay-per-view. Absolutely, no doubt about it, match of the night. The Usos and the New Day tore the house down. They did a great job. This was the match of the night, despite all of the high spots and shit in the Kevin Owens Shane McMahon match. The Usos and the New Day definitely put on the show. Put on the match of the night, tore the house down. The Usos ended up winning the tag team championships. Another flip-flop of the titles. And this is the interesting fact. I did a little research during this pay-per-view. We have had so many title changes this year. It is October. There's 2 months left in this year. It sounds crazy to say, because the year has just flown by, but we have 2 months left, and there have already been 35 title changes in WWE so far this year. 35. AJ Styles and Baron Corbin, Dolph, Tye Dillinger, triple threat match. This is including the title changes that took place tonight. Including the title changes that took place tonight, there have been 35 title changes in WWE already this year. And there's still 2 months left. What the fuck? That is too fucking many title changes. 10 or 15 at the most during a year. 35 title changes this year already. There's 2 months left. Thought you guys might find that interesting. Next we have Rusev and Orton. Obviously nobody gives a fuck about this match. Orton won. AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin versus Tye Dillinger for the United States Championship. Corbin ended up winning this match. AJ hit a phenomenal forearm on Tye Dillinger. Baron Corbin botched it, but he knocked AJ Styles out of the ring, stole the pin, stole the victory, won the United States Championship. Natty versus Charlotte was just a time killer. You know, Charlotte ended up winning by DQ. Natty spent the entirety of the match working on her knee. She ended up grabbing a chair and beating Charlotte with the chair, getting herself disqualified and retaining her championship. We had a very stupid segment of the Fashion Files, which nobody really seemed to give a fuck about. And this is the other problem, extreme fucking problem, that I have with this. The next match was Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. Now, maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. But in my opinion, the WWE Championship should always, always be the main event. Absolutely 100%. I don't give a fuck what other matches are on the card. I don't give a damn if Vince McMahon is fighting Donald Trump and the winner gets to be president. The WWE Championship is the main event, period. They put Nakamura and Jinder Mahal before Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler. A one-off match probably that nobody really gives a fuck about. We all knew that Bobby Roode was going to win. And yet we get Nakamura and Jinder Mahal third to last. Second to last, whatever the fuck. The match placement that WWE is just fucking stupid. Anytime that there's a WWE Championship match, it is the main event. It should be the main event. I don't give a fuck. Mahal ends up winning. The ref kicks the fucking Singh brothers away from the ringside, sends them to the back. They distract the referee just long enough for Jinder Mahal's or Shinsuke Nakamura's fucking Kinshasa to be rendered inept. And Jinder Mahal actually pinned Nakamura clean. Jinder Mahal retains the WWE Championship. God in heaven. In what universe does it make sense for someone like Jinder Mahal to pin someone like Nakamura clean? It pisses me off to no fucking end. Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. Bobby Roode wins, obviously. Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens in the Hell in a Cell. Now, the best part of this match was the series of moves in the whole segment on top of the cell. These guys were slamming each other down on the cage. We had suplexes, pop-up power bombs, everything right on top of the cell. Now, for those of you old enough to remember watching the Attitude Era, watching Mankind, Mick Foley, for those of you old enough to remember, when you see anybody get up on top of that cell and start doing big moves like that, your butthole's going to get about that tight. That'll tighten up the old sphincter, because it's very dangerous. I'm sure they reinforced it, but accidents happen up there, and that cage, that cell could have gave way at any moment. Very, very scary up there. They end up climbing down. Shane ends up bouncing Kevin Owens' head off the cage long enough, or enough times to allow him to fall 10 or 15 feet to a ring announce table. Very, it was very anticlimactic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But then, Shane decides that's not enough. He's going to put Kevin Owens on a table. He's going to climb up and do his signature elbow drop off of the cell. This is where the night gets very, very interesting. Seconds before the impact, out of nowhere, Sami Zayn grabs Kevin Owens, pulls him off the table, causing Shane McMahon to miss and go through the table himself. Sami Zayn, of all people, saving his ex-best friend from catastrophe. He ends up rolling Shane McMahon over, rolling Kevin Owens on top of Shane McMahon, forcing the referee to count to 3. Kevin Owens wins. I think it looks like that we're headed for an obvious reunion of friendship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, which is exciting. It's different, and it's something to look forward to. Other than that, and the tag team match tonight, this pay-per-view was utter fucking shit. Utter fucking typical WWE bullshit. I give the show a 5 out of 10. And the only fucking reason that they're not getting a 3 is because of the tag match and the possible Sami Zayn heel turn. And that's it. If it wasn't for those two aspects of this show, they would be getting a solid fucking 3 from me. But I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 for those reasons. Hell in a Cell, guys. That's your review. You know, despite the fact that it is exciting to see Sami Zayn possibly turning heel and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn reuniting, despite that fact, WWE is very seriously on the verge of losing a significant amount of fans. You know, if it wasn't for doing these reviews, I would have lost interest in this a long time ago. I would have given up a long time ago. And my numbers are going down. I have two fucking views on my last video. I used to get 20 or 30 back when I was doing my Raw review and my SmackDown review, and now that I've unfortunately, due to my work schedule, had to go down to one video a week, my numbers are suffering dramatically. And if they don't pick up, I'll probably give this up, to be honest with you. Something's going to have to give. But that's your Hell in a Cell review, guys. 5 out of 10. You know, other than the tag match and Shane and Kevin Owens, the show really fucking sucked tonight. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Dale74021. Pledge on Patreon. Please, patreon.com/Dale74021. We will see you guys back next week for This Week in WWE, where I will be going over your Raw and SmackDown review and any news or rumors that may be going around at that time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys, and we'll see you next time.